Do you believe the intelligence community should harass human rights activists?
No.
Do you believe the intelligence community should harass human rights activists?
Intelligence community should not harass human rights activists, because its main role and the work it is supposed to do is by supporting the system, is to support the system by investigations, by monitoring, and by controlling the foreign threats and internal threats. So absolutely, I'm against it.
Do you believe the intelligence community should harass human rights activists?
No, I don't think anyone should be harassed, but the authorities should have the right to stop someone if they have legitimate concern, in my beliefs.
Do you believe the intelligence community should harass human rights activists?
I thank you so much for asking something like that. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I believe. I believe that the intelligence community should invite people to have dinner with them, listen to these people or these militants or human rights militants, and listen to them. And after that, change the world to create a beautiful society. That's what I think it should be. But what happened in reality is that what I think it should be is not going to change anything. Militants are as necessary as the intelligence community, because what is going on here is a dynamic between several forces. First, we live in a capitalist society, and there is private property, there are factories, there are land owned privately. So the people exchanges workforce if they don't have factories or land or tools to produce. So the intelligence community is a consequence of all this private capitalist society, of this society, because if you want to protect what you have, you need an enforcers, and these enforcers need to do how other people is behaving. Therefore, even though I think that it is terrible that the people who work for other people, protecting their rights, are attacked by these agencies, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Shouldn't it happen? I agree with that. It shouldn't happen, but since we live in a capitalist society, what we should do is transform our society if we want to avoid that. Saying, if I only say, no, I think that it shouldn't happen, it won't change anything. We should need more militants in order to change the situation.